Minwoo Lee is with us at the 106th PGA Championship. Minwoo, a 5 under 66 for you today. What went well out there for you?
A few chip-ins, which was nice. That definitely helped the scorecard. But a bit more solid than yesterday. Yesterday I just had a few miss iron shots, and today it was trending in the right direction. So yeah, the chip-ins were nice, obviously, and yeah, those were 3 birdies. So yeah, it was most of the score.
That's great. Thanks. We'll take some questions, starting with Jeff.
Can you take us through a couple of those chip-ins? I know you had the long one at 16,
yeah.
And do you consider short game a really big strength of yours?
Yeah, it's a weird one. Like the last couple of weeks, haven't chipped as good as I normally do. Normally I'd have a chip in around a tournament, and I'll chip it on a decent lie. I would probably nearly close to hole it or be around the hole. But the last couple of weeks, it's been pretty average. So it's nice for the confidence, to hole 3 of them, and they weren't easy ones. 16 was pretty special. It was in deep rough into the grain, and I was just trying to get it on the green to close, and it ended up going in. And yeah, it was just one of those days where it kind of went my way, and yeah, they just dropped.
Would you consider those pretty hard, just up and downs? Like, never mind holding them, just to get up and down around here to.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. 16 was, if you can get up and down there, most out of 10 times, like 3 times, you're doing pretty good. So that one was definitely a bonus. I hold a short one. That was kind of tough. It was like down and up the tier. I don't remember the third one. But yeah, it's nice.
Juan?
So 72, 66, that's a nice progression, no?
Yeah.
So what do you need to do to keep that trend going onto the next round?
I think my iron play needs to be a bit better. Again, the chip-ins were great. Iron play wasn't that good, and made up for it with the chipping. But just got to lock in with the irons a bit more. I'll go to the range later and try to figure it out. But I think to win or play well at these events, you got to hit it good. You got to hit it in the right spots, which I did better than yesterday, and I've been driving it really well, so and putting well. So hopefully the irons cooperate and low scores.
Over to Jim.
Obviously a tragic and unfortunate morning. Wonder what your experience was like getting into the course this morning in terms of what time you arrived, how long it took, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it was a weird morning. Obviously it's very sad about the news. And then obviously what happened to Scotty. I got in at, I would say, 5:30 around there, I would say, maybe a bit, somewhere around there, I think. And it was just a weird one, obviously so much traffic, and I don't know, I was a bit shook about what happened on both the scenarios, and it was, during the round, it was even hard to just concentrate, and I had to make sure to, keep my head in the game, because, I wouldn't want that to happen to anyone. And yeah, obviously what happened to Scotty was very scary too. Hopefully he's okay, and yeah.
You actually tweeted about Scotty. Why? What compelled you to do that?
Yeah, it was just more like, I thought it was a little overreaction. I think, personally, I went around traffic, and I was following cars, a Lexus car that was, one of the courtesy cars, and I just thought it was more just, I thought it was a bit of an overreaction. I thought, a lot of people were doing it. He was in a courtesy car too, so I don't know what kind of caused it, but it was just more just to, there was no really meaning to it. I just thought it was an overreaction. I just wanted, to, make it a situation where it was just a strange morning.
All right, thanks for your time, Minwoo.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.